Hello everyone and welcome again to EduNext Academy. I am Maani, and for today's sessions I will be starting with this chapter 5 NCERT class 9 10 mathematics, that is arithmetic progression. It's very interesting. What is arithmetic progression? So arithmetic progression, here is the definition. You have to remember it. Okay. Arithmetic progression is a sequence. Sequence means if you write consecutive numbers or any alphabets in series, that is known as sequence. So, arithmetic progression AP is a sequence in which the difference between the two consecutive numbers is always same. For example, if I write 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, these are the numbers, simple integers. Okay, so here 1 is the first number, 2, 3 and so on, second, third and so on. So here, if you see here, first number, if you take the difference between the two consecutive numbers, for example 1 and 2 consecutive numbers, if you take the difference, 2 minus 1 is equal to second term minus first term is equal to third term minus second term is always 1. The difference is always same. Whatever may be the first number. If this type of condition is satisfied, it is coming under arithmetic progression AP. In short form, it is coming under AP. So let us take another example. Suppose A is a first number. A is a first number or first term. First term. Okay. T is the difference between the consecutive terms. Difference. Then my first number, obviously it will be A. Second term will be A plus D. Third term will be A plus 2D and so on. And next term will be similarly A plus 3D. T is the common difference. This is also known as common difference. So if, for example, you see here how the difference is same between the consecutive. For example, this is the second term, this is the first term. If you take the difference between the second term and the first term, what do you get? That is A plus D minus A. A cancel, D. Similarly, if you take third term and you minus it from the second term, that means A plus 2D minus A plus D. If you open this bracket, that means it becomes minus A, it becomes minus D. So this minus A plus A cancel. Here 2D minus D is equal to D. Now see, both the cases the difference is coming D. That means D is the common difference. If such type of situation happening, it is known as arithmetic progression. What is then why we are using AP? What is the importance of AP? Okay, importance of AP that we can predict the future term. For example, if a sequence will be given, then you will be to find out the whole sum. So by adding one by one, by applying this AP formula, we can add very quickly. So it can predict the future term quickly and add the total numbers in the sequence quickly without adding one by one. That's why we are using this AP. Now we will solve some problem from your chapter 5.1, exercise 5.1. One by one. We will all solve all the problems. Please stay with us and watch this video carefully and solve your problem at your home step by step. Please follow The steps I am doing, I am going to do here. Please follow. Now let us start example from your exercise 5.1. This is question number 1 of arithmetic progression. Let us do solve this problem and check whether this problem is coming under arithmetic progression or not. Okay. Now your question is given the taxi fare after each kilometer. Okay. Suppose a taxi start to move. Okay. Each kilometer the fare is 15 for the first kilometer. It moves for the first kilometer. The taxi fare is rupees 15 and rupees 8 for each additional kilometer. Means this is the first term. Okay. If you go another kilometer, means second kilometer, means kilometer 2. So the taxi fare is 8. Again that 8 is repeating for another kilometer. Means for first kilometer, first starting point is 15 rupees 15 initially. Then after moving up each kilometer, rupees 8. The taxi fare is rupees 8. Okay. So whether this condition is coming under AP or not. Okay. Let's say here let A with the first term here 15. Then after 2 kilometers, it will be A plus means 15 plus 8. That is 23. Then after another 3 kilometers, for example, 23 plus 8 rupees is again added. Means this is 31. Then another, if you go another 1 kilometer, you will add by rupees 8. That means 31 plus 8. That is 39. Now you see here, starting point is 15 rupees 15. Means the first term is rupees 15. But successive kilometer if you go, then you will find that rupees 8 additionally increasing. That means your difference is same. Here D is 8. Means means if you go, for example, here A is 15, second term is 23, third term is 31 rupees 31, fourth term is 39. If you find the difference between 23 second term minus first term, that is also equal to third term minus second term, that is also equal to fourth term minus third term. In all the cases, you are getting a constant difference. Means the common difference is 8. So obviously, the situation is satisfying the arithmetic progression rule. It is the situation is coming under, the whole problem is coming under arithmetic progression. Now let us discuss another problem. Now let us discuss the second question here in your chapter 5.1. The cost of digging a well. The cost of digging a well after every meter. You are digging the well. Okay. So after every meter of digging, when it costs rupees 150 for the first meter. Means if you go digging for the first meter, so it is the rupees cost 150. Okay. The first cost of digging from ground level to down level of 1 meter, the cost is, initial cost is 150. But after succeeding of 1 meter down to the earth, it cost 50 plus. Again plus 50. Means the term 1, the first term is 150 rupees 150 for initial condition where you are digging the well up to 1 meter. Means when you dig the well up to ground level to down 1 meter, the first cost is 150. And gradually you go on digging. Okay. So after every digging of 1 meter, your fare rises by 50 means second term is 150 plus 50. That means 200. Rupees 200. Rupees 200. Then next third meter. Again you rises by 200 plus 50. So third term will come 250. Okay, rupees 250. So first term is 150. Second is 200. Third is 250. And obviously the fourth one will be 300. Now you see in every cases, if it is in first term, then the corresponding difference between each term is 50. That means your common difference is 50. So this situation is also satisfying arithmetic progression. So this question is coming under arithmetic progression. Let us solve question number 2. Here it is given first term and common difference, and we have to find out next 4 terms. For the questions 2i, first term is given 10 and common difference is given 10. So first term obviously a, second term will be a plus d, third term will be a plus 2d, and obviously fourth term will be a plus 3d. So here a is 10, a plus d means 10 plus 10 is equal to 20. A plus 2d, 10 plus 2 into d, 20, that means 30. Next a into a plus 3d, a plus 3d means a 10 plus 3 into 10, that is 30. Now the fourth term will be 40. So these are the 4 terms in AP where the first term is 10 and the common difference is 10. Okay. Next come to solve this second I. Here a is equal to minus 2, d is equal to 0. First term, then a plus d, then a plus 2d, then a plus 3d. These are the terms. Here a is minus 2, a plus d is 0. So minus 2 plus 0, that is minus 2. And a plus 2d, a is 2, minus 2, 2 into 0, that is 0. That is also minus 2. And similarly, the fourth term will also be minus 2. So there are 4 terms. All the 4 terms are minus 2. According to this condition where a is equal to minus 2 and d is equal to 0. Next come to solve this 3i. Here a is given 4 and d is minus 3. So a plus d, a plus 2d and a plus 3d. A is 4 here. A plus d means 4 plus of minus 3, that is 1. A plus 2d, a means 4 plus 2 into 6 minus 6. Then 4 plus minus 6, that is minus 2. Then 4 plus minus 9, that is minus 5. So these are the basic 4 terms that I found from by putting this formula of AP where a is 4 and d is equal to minus 3. Next come to solve this a is equal to minus 1, d is equal to 1. Similarly a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d. So a is 1 minus 1. A plus d means minus 1 plus 1, that is 0. A plus 2d minus 1 plus 2, that is 1. Next a is minus 1 plus 3. Minus 1 plus 3, that is 2. So these are the 4 terms in AP. Next solve this problem. That is a is equal to minus 1.25 and d is equal to minus 0.25. Similarly, you can solve it by following the same rule. That is a plus d, a plus 2d and a plus 3d. So a is minus 1.25, a is minus 1.25. Then a plus d minus 1.25 minus 0.25. That is minus 1.5. Similarly, this is minus 1.75 and minus 2 will be the answer. Now, I hope you can understand how to solve this 4 terms if the first term and difference is given, and you have to follow this method. It is very easy method. Then it means how to find out the 4 terms in AP. Now, let us solve this question number 3 from your chapter 5.1 on AP. So, for each AP given the first term and common difference. Okay, so you have to find the sequences given like this. You have to find what is the first number and what is the common difference between the terms. Okay, so you know the first term is WMC in the first place. So 3 is the first term, and the common difference means the second term minus first term, third term minus second term, and fourth term minus third term. For example, that is 1 minus 3, that is equal to minus 2. Minus 1 is also minus 2 because this is minus 1 and minus of minus 1, that is minus 2. Similarly, minus 3 minus of minus 1, that is minus 3 plus 1, that is also minus 2. So here common difference are same, means difference are same. Minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. So obviously common difference is d is equal to minus 2. Now come to solve second question. Second question is given minus 1, minus 5, minus 1, 3 and 7. So minus 5 is the first term. First term is minus 5. Then what is the difference? Common difference minus 1 minus of minus 5, that is minus 1 plus 5, that is equal to 4. 3 minus of minus 1, that is also 4, and 7 minus 3, that is equal to 4. So minus 1 minus of minus 5, that is equal to 4, minus 3 minus of minus 1, that is also equal to 4, then 7 minus 3, that is also equal to 4. So 4 is the common difference, and the first term is minus 5. Similarly, the third question is 3i is 1 by 3, 5 by 3, 9 by 3 and 13 by 3. So 1 by 3 is the first term here. Let us take the difference, 5 by 3 minus 1 by 3. So that is equal to 4. 9 by 3 minus 5 by 3, that is also equal to 4. 13 by 3 minus 9 by 3, that is the common difference is 4. You know how to differentiate how to subtract a fraction. So there is no need to again to solve this fractional subtraction here. Okay. So next, IB is given that the sequence is 0.6, 1.7, 2.8 and 3.9. So 0.6 is the first term. Then difference is 1.7 minus 0.6. How much it is coming? 1.1. Similarly, 2.8 minus 1.7, that is also 1.1, and 3.9 minus 2.8, that is also 1.1. So 1.1 is the common difference and 0.6 is the first term. Now this is how I solve this question. So you practice at your home. Now this question number 4 it is given that which of the following is coming under AP or not. If AP, then find the difference and next 3 terms. So here 4 terms are given in a sequence, that is 2, 4, 8 and 16. So as before you know this is 2 is the first term, and we have to find out the difference. Now see, 4 minus 2 is not equal to 8 minus 4. Okay, so this is the second term and first term. You take the difference here, you will get 2. But if you subtract from the third term to second term, you are getting 4. So 4 is not equal to 2. So difference we are getting something different. Okay, so different and not same. So this particular sequence is not AP. This particular sequence is not AP, rather it is coming under GP, geometric progression. It is not AP, rather it is GP. Okay, so next question is 2, 5 by 2, 3 and 7 by 2. 2 is the first term. Let us find out the difference. So difference is here 5 by 2 minus 2. That is 1 by 2. Then 3 minus 5 by 2. That is also 1 by 2. So difference are same. Okay. Now if you also subtract from 7 by 2 minus 3, you will also get 1 by 2. Right. So now we are getting difference is equal to how much? 1 by 2. So after 4 terms, we have to find another 3 terms. How? Now next term will be first term, this term plus 1 by 2. How much it is getting? We are having 8 by 2. Next term will be 8 by 2 plus 1 by 2. 8 by 2 plus 1 by 2. That is 9 by 2. That means another term will be 9 by 2. Similarly, the next term will be 10 by 2. How? Now 9 by 2 plus 1 by 2. That is 10 by 2. Okay. So, this sequence is coming under AP. That's why we can find out next 3 terms. Here is the first term. Consecutive difference is same. Then after getting the difference, we can find the next 3 terms. Now next question number 3 is the sequence is given minus 1 by 2, minus 3 by 2, minus 5 by 2, minus 7 by 2. We have to check the common difference, how it is coming, whether same or not. If it is coming same, then we have to find next 3 terms. So here common difference is minus 3 by 2, minus of minus 1.2. 3.2 minus of minus 1.2. That is minus 3.2 plus 1.2. That is minus 2. Similarly, we have to find out another difference. That is minus 5.2 minus of minus 3.2. That is also coming minus 2. So, common difference is 2. Minus 2. So, next, what we are getting here? After minus 7.2, we have to find out another 3 terms. So, what are those? So, 7.2, that is minus 2. Minus plus of minus 2, that is minus 2. Okay, so that is minus 9.2. Similarly, minus 9.2 minus of plus of minus 2, that is minus 2, that is minus 11.2, and minus 11.2 minus 2, that is minus 13.2. So these are the 3 extra terms we are finding after minus 7.2. Next question is minus 10, minus 6, minus 2 and 2. So here first term is 10. So we have to check the common difference as usual. Minus 6 minus of minus 10. That is equal to minus 6 plus 10. That is equal to 4. Similarly, minus 2 plus of minus 2. Minus 2 minus and minus, that is plus 6. That is also 4. And common difference 2 minus or minus 2 is also 4. So D is equal to 4. Then if D is the 4, what will be the next 3 terms? That is 2 plus 4, that is equal to 6. And 6 plus 4, that is equal to 10. And 10 plus 4, that is equal to 14. So next 3 terms will be 6, 10 and 6, 10 and 14. Next question B, we have to check whether 3 plus 2, 3 and 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2 square and 3 plus 2q. Whether it is coming under AP or not, if it is not coming under arithmetic progression, then we cannot find the next term. Okay, as for this question, but we can find the next term according to GP. So here, now see, here the squaring term is coming. Okay, definitely we are not going to get the same difference. So 3, 5, then what is that? 4, 7, then 3 plus 8, that is 11. Now you see, the sequence are 3, 5, 7 and 11. Is there any common difference? So 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Yes, 7 minus 5 is also 2 and 11 minus 7 is not 2. 11 minus 7 is not 2. Okay, it is 4. So the difference are not same. Here, difference are not same. Are not same. If the difference are not same, then obviously this question is not coming under AP. Next, to solve another question, let us solve question number BI. The sequence is given 0.2, 0.22, 0.222 and 0.2242 are there. So we have to check the difference now. Now if I take the difference between 0.22 minus 0.2, what is coming? It is 0. This is 2, 0.02. For the next, I will get 0.002. And if I take the fourth term minus third term, it will obviously come 0.002. So in each cases, the difference are not equal. Okay. If the difference are not equal, obviously it is not coming under AP. So there is no question to find out next 3 terms. Next question is, now see the PI, the sequence are given 0, minus 4, minus 8 and 12. So let us see what is the difference is coming. Minus 4, minus 0, that is equal to minus 4. Similarly, minus 8 plus minus 4, minus 4. That is minus 8 plus 4. That is also minus 4. Similarly, minus 12 plus 8. That is also minus 4. So in all the cases, the difference is coming minus 4. Let us find out the next 3 terms. That is minus 12 plus or minus 4. That is minus 4. That is minus 16, minus 20 and minus 24 is the next 3 terms after 0, minus 4, minus 8 and minus 12. It is coming under AP. Common difference is same, that is minus 4. So we can find out the next 3 terms. Next question, let us solve. The question is given DII that minus 2, minus 1 by 2, and minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2. Let's see. So here is the first term is minus 1 by 2. But the difference is how much? That is minus 1 by 2 plus, that is minus of minus 1 by 2. That is minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. That is 0. So in each cases, the difference D is equal to 0. The next term will be obviously 1 by 2 plus 0, minus 1 by 2 plus 0. Then obviously it will be minus 1 by 2. Next, minus 1 by 2 plus 0. Again come minus 1 by 2. And the next last term will also be minus 1 by 2. Though difference is equal to 0, but we can find the next term because the difference is 0 always everywhere at every subtraction between the subsequent or adjacent terms. Next to solve A, 2A, this is 3I, 3A and 4A. So A is the first term. Everywhere the difference is A because 2A minus A is equal to A. That is 2A minus A is equal to A. 3A minus 2A is also A. 4A minus 3A is also A. The next term will be obviously 5A. A plus, we have to add the difference 4A plus A, that is 5A. 5A plus A, that is 6A. 6A plus A, that is equal to 7A. So this is the answer. Okay. So it is coming under AP because difference is there. First term we know, sequence is there. Then we can find out next 3 or 4 terms. Whatever you will be asked, you have to find out. Next is A square, A cube, A4. Now it is a very special case. Very difficult to know whether it is coming under AP or GP. This question is IX. Okay, this is A square, A cube, and A to the power 4. If you take the difference, that is A square minus A. If you take the common A, obviously you will get A minus 1. Similarly, if you take the difference between third term and second term, this will be A cube minus A square. If you take A square common, you will also get A minus 1. Okay. And similarly and so on, you will get A4 minus A to the power square, that is coming under, that is A cube. A cube will take the common, A minus 1. Actually, this is the differences coming depending upon A, value A. Whether you take A is equal to 0 or A is equal to 1. Then only the difference will be set. For example, if you take A is equal to 0. If put A is equal to 0 here 0 means minus 1, 0. If you take A is equal to 0, obviously the difference will be 0 everywhere. If you take A is equal to 1, that means here A 1 minus 1, that is 0, 1. 1 into 0, that is 0. Okay. So, it is a very special case, depend upon the value of A is equal to 0 or 1. But if you say here to solve this problem, this particular thing is not coming under AP. Whether the common difference is same, but there is a term which is multiplied here, A square A cube. And the whole difference depending upon the value of A, whether you can take A is equal to 0 or 1. So, in this case, it is not coming under F. Who can find out the next 3 terms? Now let us solve last 4 problems left from your exercise 5.1, that is coming under question number 4. This is X side. Okay. You have been given 2, 8, 18, 32. Okay. First term is 2. Then we have to find out the difference. Difference means 18 minus 8. How much it is coming? That is 10. Okay. Now 32 minus 18. How much it is coming? It is not coming under AP because it is not 10. What is the value of this? 18. 32 minus 18. That is 14. Okay. So this particular thing is not AP because P not equal. Common difference are not equal. Or difference are not equal. Similarly, come to solve this question. X double I 3, 6, 9 and 12. Here the common difference is 3. Here D is equal to 3. Very simple, you can find next terms, that is 12 plus 3, that is 15. 15 plus 3, that is 18. 18 plus 3, that is 21. These are common terms, common difference is 3. And next term are 15, 18 and 21. Next, let us see 12, 32, 52 and 72. 12 is the first term. So what is the difference? So the difference is 20 everywhere. 32 minus 12, 20. 52 minus 32, 20. 72 minus 52, that is also 20. So if D is 20 means it will be next term will be 92. 72 plus 20 that is 92. 92 plus 20 112. 112 plus 20 that is equal to 132. The next three terms are 92, 112 and 132. Next question is given XIV that is 12, 52, 72 and 73. Now see the difference are not same. So this particular question is not coming under is not AP. So if it is not coming under AP, common differences, there is no common difference, differences are not same. So no question about finding the next three terms. And I hope you understand this problem. I solve bit by bit from your textbook questions. You please solve all the questions at your home. Watch my video carefully and practice more at your home. And if you find my video is helpful to you, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe so that my next session on AP, some complex term solving, some complex AP will be there. I will solve in my next video. And thank you.